Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you something right now, everybody. I hate to fucking say this shit. This is fucked up. You know who could be a Nick?
Don't you even say who I think you're about to say. Nah.
Why?
Because
he's fucking big city. Fucking, you got a great coach. He could look at getting maybe another few rings there because you know you're gonna. He knows the guy's gonna be the GM and put the talent around him, and you know
how
fucking
Phil
Jackson.
Afford it? How would they afford that?
They're gonna dump the whole fucking the over the hill gang, shorty. They're gonna put him right in the Sunrise fucking retirement home.
I would honestly, I would rather see him be a Laker.
Really?
I don't want him to play with Carmelo.
I don't think he'll play with Carmelo.
Carmelo will be there.
They'll maybe kick him off to Chicago.
Because he's going to need somebody else. He doesn't want to do it by himself. And look, here's the thing. Everyone wants to hate on LeBron James, and that's exactly who he's talking about. Everyone wants to hate on LeBron James, saying he can't do it by himself. You people fail to understand. No player in the history of basketball has ever won an NBA championship by himself. But LeBron James honestly came the closest. If you go back and you look at that team he took to the NBA Finals where they absolutely got dismantled, and I think they got swept, look at that team. No, seriously, look at that team.
Yeah.
So Drunas Ilgauskas, Mo Williams, my mom, Kevin's aunt, and LeBron James. That was your starting five. And, like, he took them to the NBA Finals. And, like, everyone, you can hate on them as much as you want, but this sport you can't do by yourself.
I'm going to tell you who came close to doing it by themselves is fucking Pippen.
That 1 year.
Yeah. He came close.
Because all they did was take away Jordan, and he then became the man.
He was pretty fucking close. And so was, to me, was,
Iverson
I'm going to tell you a person who I thought, I could say, I mean, he didn't do it by himself, but I'm going to tell you what is Akeem.
When was he there without Clyde Drexler?
Yeah, he was with Clyde Drexler.
Yeah, that's two Hall of Famers. We're not talking about two good players. We're talking about two Hall of Fame players.
Can I retract that? Can I retract that?
Look, I am not a basketball historian. I mean, maybe there was. Maybe Oscar Robertson did it. Maybe Wilt Chamberlain did it. But I mean, if you have to go back that far, when basketball has evolved, basketball's probably evolved more than any other sport. Athletic-wise.
Wilt Chamberlain might have did it one of the years when he was with the Lakers. When he was just killing. He almost did it in Philly by himself.
I know Kareem didn't do it by himself.
I tell you the perfect example of a player who always had to do it by himself, and he came close. But I tell you two players that came really fucking close to doing it by themselves. There's two players I'm thinking.
Okay, you've said two players 4 times now, so I'm just waiting for you to tell me. I don't know.
Allen Iverson?
Well, I said that 2 seconds ago. Yeah, I said Allen. I said Allen
Iverson.
Yeah,
that's probably why I didn't know.
I said
who the fuck is Allen?
I said Allen Iverson almost did it himself.
Oh, and Charles Barkley.
And they got beat by the Lakers. Charles Barkley's never made it to the finals, has he?
Yeah, 1 year he made it to the finals.
With what team?
76ers, I think. Or maybe it was Phoenix.
I think it was Phoenix, and they got destroyed by Jordan.
Yeah. Something like Charles Barkley. He did make it to the finals one time, you know?
Yeah. So, put it this way. What I'm getting at is basketball is a really hard sport to win by yourself.
Right.
But with that said, if LeBron goes to New York... Because the other factor you have to think about with Carmelo is his wife. His wife is a TV personality. She's not going to want to go to Chicago.
Yeah. Not a lot of TV in Chicago.
Yeah. And they
can get on Chicago Fire.
They're talking about word on the street is Chicago might be the next Detroit.
It's getting bad.